Happening.
What is happening?
Already off the rails. We are back with Sophie Giuliano and Kim Douglas. And of course, Kim Whitfield's also joining us, who they're here showing us foods you can eat to make you feel great, and also you can use in your beauty routine.
Yes, exactly.
So tell us.
Well, we have been doing some research, and we decided we would bring you some things 2 weeks that
Two
are.
and a half weeks. Lynn, she does.
I do a little,
research.
yeah,
I know
with
Everything.
Sophie
2.5 weeks
of research.
Very
And we wanted to bring you products, Lynn, that are a little bit more unique, off the beaten path.
Yes.
And
we
Sophie,
also wanted to show you, because I really believe very strongly that what we eat is directly reflected in our skin, our hair, and our nails.
I agree with that.
So, do you agree?
Yes,
and
I
look
do.
at these nails, by the way.
I know her
I
nails
know.
are amazing.
Look how strong.
So healthy, she's grown blue nails.
You must have an amazing diet because you have beautiful skin.
Yes, you do.
Maybe I do. Maybe
I
I,
bet
do, and I
you
love
do.
steam, and I love exfoliating.
Oh, well,
I
we're
love
so glad.
olive oil and coconut oil.
Oh, our
Speaking of
favorites.
exfoliating,
Yes.
we can tell you a
Well,
little bit about
yes,
this.
our first food.
You go.
So the first food for beauty is adzuki beans. Now, the reason why I picked these beans are that adzuki beans, out of all the beans on the planet, they are the lowest in fat and they're the highest in protein. Now, given the fact that as we get older, we need a lot of protein to build the collagen in our skin, all right, with the beans, you get that beautiful protein, but without the fat.
So,
Right?
consuming?
She's consuming.
Consuming.
Right.
Oh, you want to
Okay.
eat them? And my recommendation for health and beauty is to have about quarter of a cup a day. That's all it takes.
Do you cook them?
Cook them, yes.
You cook
Yes,
them.
you cook them.
Or
Now-
canned. Canned is fine.
Canned is fine.
Oh,
And
really?
then, Kim, you put them on your body.
I know, right? Now, Lynn, if you don't want to, or if you haven't had the chance to make your beans, as Sophie does, what? Make your beans.
What?
You can make your beans.
What are
You
you
take
saying?
the beans, you know, and if you're not going to be consuming them, Mark,
Yeah.
what you
You
do
put
is
them on
you
your
take
body.
the beans,
Yes.
you soak them, you dry them, then
That
you
would
put them,
work.
right, and you pound them.
Oh, you pound
mix
them in there?
into a little, you grind them
Powder.
way,
You
way
grind-
down.
you don't-
grind them.
yeah, yeah, I
Right?
think
Way
You go down by the river?
You gotta
I
get
haven't,
them there.
I
Washing your
haven't
clothes
pounded
at the
a
rock?
lot of. I haven't pounded a lot of beans in my day. I'm going to be honest.
Wait, let me see if I
However,
can get in there and try to. You got to
No.
put.
Yeah, you got to do that. That's
But
it.
this is what it would come
There you
out.
go.
yeah, and then I'm going to
There you
add.
go.
Then,
She don't know.
Lynn, for your exfoliation, you want to add a little
Why,
bit,
Daryl?
about 1 cup.
Yeah, because this
of
was really smooth.
What is that? 1 cup of what?
brown
darling?
sugar.
Brown sugar.
Oh, now you
How
know I
about-
love brown sugar.
Oh my gosh, I think that's your middle name. And then you want to do just a 1/4 cup of yogurt. Who doesn't like yogurt?
Like
A little
Greek
bit of
yogurt?
Doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter, but Debbie would, of course, do the Greek
do the
yogurt.
Greek
I want to
yogurt.
tell you why. The lactic acid is going to be very soothing. So you're exfoliating, Lynn, but then you're soothing. You're not. You
Oh
know,
my God,
sometimes-
you mean I'm not eating this?
No, this is
No.
for your face.
This is your
honey in it, though.
And you're
exfoliation.
putting honey in it.
But you could
and
eat
let
it.
me tell you, you could eat it. But Debbie, here's the thing. When Sophie and I talk a lot about the sugar and the brown sugar and some of the other.
Oh, then you use it
yes.
that
Yes,
way.
but
Got
that
it.
is a little bit harsh on the capillaries around the nose area and can be a little tearing. This adzuki beans that Sophie introduced me
softens it all
to
up.
is much softer. So you make it into this paste that I'm doing, and then you'd want to put this on your face as a mask for about 15 minutes. And it's really great. The honey is a moisturizer. It's a humectant. And then the yogurt with the lactic
Yep.
acid. Isn't that beautiful?
All right.
Yeah, I mean, we would have to do a little
massage
bit
it in.
more
Yeah, you would blend
massaging
that a little
and a
bit
little
more.
bit more blending, but for time constraints,
we can't do
just
that.
feel
What's-
that,
it's
Lynn.
nice.
Feel how
Feel that,
how
Lynn.
soft that is.
What's with the spirulina?
All right.
Great.
Yes. So,
Because I've seen this
And I can
around.
feel that the honey would
Right?
moisturize and soften.
yeah.
Yes.
All right, Lynn, let's move on to
Okay.
food number 2. Now, I bet
food number
you
2.
have green smoothies.
I do have green
Okay.
smoothies.
All right,
Everybody does.
so for you at home, spirulina is the most nutrient-dense food on the planet.
Right, so
Did you know
it's
that?
on the planet.
Yeah.
That's great.
And so great for your insides. Now, what it helps with is inflammation. Inflammation directly affects our skin. If you're inflamed, then you're going to get rosacea and all kinds of skin problems.
So inflammation can lead to disease.
And disease.
Yes.
So what I'm going to recommend is to any of your regular smoothie that you would have in the morning, you're just going going to add a
I
little
will do
bit,
this, Sophie.
thank you, of
This is your
spirulina powder in your
Now,
nose.
is it like, because turmeric does the same thing, is it anti?
It's actually slightly different, Mark, because this...
Is it better? Because I'll switch.
Well, both.
Do both.
Do
Oh,
both.
okay.
You know, the spirulina has a lot of minerals, which is just so good for you. So
Okay.
What does it come from? Because it's green.
it's a blue-green. It's
or
a blue-green algae.
Yes, and it's
That's what
so
it is.
good for you. So
Does
I'm
it
going to
have
pour
the green taste?
a little bit.
Not at all, because what we've done with the
green taste.
smoothie.
Yeah, well, you know how
Debbie.
they.
Yeah, there
they
you go.
can be there.
Now let me ask
Okay.
you, do we put
Now-
spirulina on our skin too?
Debbie, I'm so glad you asked. So now that you're enjoying your smoothies, I'd like to wrap you all up
Oh, my
and
goodness. Here we
just
go.
have you
This
do
is
a little
genius.
bit of
You're gonna love this.
detoxification and a little bit of weight loss, which we promised you in the beginning. So
Okay.
what I
Oh, that's
suggest you do,
delicious.
isn't that delicious, Deb?
really good.
I can see your skin looking.
Do I look younger?
You look young. I don't
Do I
even
look
recognize
thinner?
you. Where are you?
Feel
Yeah.
the oil coming through my
Lynn be in
pores
every
right
one of our
now.
segments.
So moist.
Okay, so look what I did. So you can't always have your green smoothie. If you're in a bind, how about having a little Ace bandages, adding a little bit of the same powder that Sophie talked
The
about,
spirulina.
putting in your smoothie, and just adding a few lavender drops. And then you take your Ace
Really?
bandages. Yes, you do,
Now,
Lynn.
this, by
Do
the
not
way,
put that on
I'm
Lynn.
backing.
Let's talk about
Beautiful
it.
silk dress
No,
on.
I know, silk.
Can I tell you, if you go to a spa and you get a body wrap, a marine body wrap, it's upwards of $300. And
Yep.
guys, you can do
That's
this at
true.
home.
Yep.
Is that right?
So you
Yeah,
just
it's very
expensive, those
take your Ace
But you're gonna need
bandage.
a mud room or somewhere.
Well,
Really?
you could go
In the
outside
bathroom.
or
In the
in near the
bathroom,
shower.
outside.
Kim is an
Oh,
exhibitionist. She
shower.
does this in her backyard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm in
The
the
neighbors have complained, but she doesn't care.
I don't care. I do
Wouldn't
not
go
care.
out there.
We don't have
And it
neighbors.
feels great. It feels
Isn't this
soothing.
okay? So there you go. There's that. What's the big deal? No big deal. Get a little
not
bit
at
of
all.
plastic wrap. You want to add this on, Mark, just to seal it, so that
What's
Sophie.
happening now?
Well done.
It's being absorbed into your
The
system.
minerals
Yes.
are being absorbed into your skin. And here's what you really want to do, is you want to do it around your midsection.
Yes.
for
That's
weight
where the
loss.
weight loss
Hips
comes
and
in.
thighs.
All right,
Oh.
I'm in.
How long do we leave it on?
Yeah.
About
An hour.
an hour, I would say at least 45 minutes. And this plastic wrap is going to seal everything in, and it's going to help you
Will it
lose.
stain your skin?
Not at all.
No, I use
Wash
that
it
just
straight
because.
What if you sit in the sun? Is it better if you sit in the sun or the heat?
No, doesn't
It's
matter.
not better with
No,
steam or
you can
something?
walk around your house, vacuum, do whatever.
Did you ever
need
see
to.
the movie Fried Green Tomatoes?
I did.
This is what reminds me of where she opens
know.
the door and she's wrapped in.
Exactly. Isn't that great? Love it.